My parents don't actually know that I'm at the party. They think I'm asleep in my room right now.
I'm sorry, April, but after what you just did, we're not letting you out for hangouts from now on.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. What happened?
I'm so glad you're here. I was all alone. I was getting so worried. There isn't a single person here. It's so scary. I usually have bodyguards around me, but I decided not to bring them with me today. I'm tired of always having my bodyguards around me. It's just really awkward when I'm on a hangout with my friends to have my bodyguards follow me everywhere I go. I hope you understand what I mean. I really did not want to bring them to the party. I just wanted to enjoy the party myself, and I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it properly if I had two bodyguards watching everything I did and walking with me everywhere I went.
It's alright. At least you're safe now. And don't worry, I completely get what you mean. I've never had bodyguards before, so I don't know what it actually feels like. But I can imagine what it's like from what you're telling me. It's great to have bodyguards around to protect yourself and keep yourself out of danger. But having them around all the time can ruin the fun of life sometimes.
Thank you so much for understanding. Not many people understand, and it really bothers me.
It really isn't that hard to understand. Anyways, we should get going now. I'm willing to drop you home. I also think your phone's dead. I tried calling you and it didn't work. So, I rushed here as fast as I could. Can't contact anyone right now. You should have someone with you.
That would be really great. I would love that. But there's one small problem. My parents don't actually know that I'm at the party. They think I'm asleep in my room right now. So if we're going back, we need to do so in a way that my parents don't see me coming.
Wow, so you snuck out of the house? Well then, this is gonna make things much more difficult.
Alright, I need to be really careful now. I hope Mom and Dad didn't notice that I was gone. If they did, then I'm in big trouble. Big trouble.
I wouldn't recommend doing something like this ever again. Your parents care about you a lot. They're just trying to look out for you. Of course, they're taking it too far from what you've told me. But sneaking out of the house without telling them is not the best idea. Who knows what could have happened?
Oh well, I'll think about it later. For now, I just need to make it into the house.
Where do you think you're going, little miss?
Where on earth have you been? We were worried sick. We went into your room expecting to see you asleep, but you weren't there.
You went to that party, didn't you? Look at how she's dressed up. We told her not to go to the party and she still went.
To be honest, you should have seen something like this coming, Mom. You're always trying to control me. It makes me feel like a prisoner. I've been tolerating it for so long. But I was obviously going to reach my breaking point eventually, and it just happened to be today. You should stop being so overprotective of me.
So now you're putting the blame on us? Can't believe this. We told you not to go to the party, and you went anyway. It's for your own safety, for crying out loud.
Calm down, December. Take a deep breath. April's home now and that's all that matters. But April, I'm sure the party didn't end this late, right? Where were you after the party ended?
I got lost and I couldn't contact anyone because my phone was dead. Luckily, Gary found me and took me home.
Gary, thank you so much for taking care of our daughter. Really appreciate it.
It's alright, don't worry about it at all. I can only imagine what you both were going through. You must have been really worried for her safety. You don't have to worry anymore though. She's perfectly fine and safe.
Yeah, thanks to you. Please, come on, take a seat. Let's all have an early breakfast before you leave. It's 4 a.m. now. Tell me, what do you want to have?
Thanks a lot, but I'm really sleepy right now. I should be heading home.
All right then. But remember, you're always welcome at our home anytime.
April, we need to have a talk. Right now. Take a seat on the couch.
I never expected this from you, April. This was the last thing that I expected from you. You ran away from the house without telling us just so you could go to a party with your friends? Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? You're the daughter of 2 billionaires, and you have special powers that no one else in the world has. Please, April, it's dangerous for you to be outside alone without any bodyguards. Not to mention, you've been kidnapped before, for crying out loud.
So I'm not allowed to live my life just because I was born into a wealthy family and have superpowers? I didn't ask for this superpower. I didn't ask for anything. I just want to live a normal life.
I understand, April, but you can't forget about your safety too. It's important for you to stay safe.
I know it is, and I know you're worried about my safety, but you're taking it way too far by always putting me under supervision and not letting me go on hangouts.
I'm sorry, April, but after what you just did, we're not letting you out for hangouts from now on. You can go to school, but you can't go to any parties or hang out with friends.
What? But that's not fair! So I'll just be locked up at home after school's over?
Exactly. You can't just sneak out of the house for a party that we specifically told you not to go to. There are going to be consequences for your actions.
I can't believe this! You're such a hypocrite, Dad! I remember you telling me how your dad mistreated you because you had the powers to cry gold, and you hated it! You might not be mistreating me like he did, but you're still making me feel like a prisoner because of my powers. You know how it feels, don't you? Then why are you making me go through the same thing?
April, you can't talk to your dad like that. Apologize now.
I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to my room.
Wow. Well, when I think about it, she does have a point. I'm making the same mistake that my dad made with me in the past. Before my dad became a good guy and realized his mistakes, he just used me to make himself rich. He never let me have a life of my own.
I guess this isn't the same scenario.
I know it's not the exact same scenario, but it's similar. During that time, Dad didn't let me have a life of my own, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing to April. Might not be as bad, but it's still similar. She hates that she can't be a normal teenager with those powers. She probably wishes she never had those powers in the first place, and it's all because of how we're treating her. I can't believe that we're doing this.
Deep down, she knows how much we love her. We care about her more than anything else in the world.
I know she knows, but it doesn't really help when we're treating her like this. If we keep this up, she'll eventually start hating us. We need to find a different way to deal with this situation. Hey, April. I hope you slept well. You like the breakfast that December made for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Well, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. Also, was thinking about dropping you off at school myself today. What do you think about that?
There's no need. I'll go with my driver and bodyguards like I always do.
All right. Well, whatever you're comfortable with, sweetheart. I hope you have a good day at school.
Thanks. I'll be leaving for school now.
Huh? Already? But there's still over an hour until school starts, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's fine. I feel like going to school early today. See you later.
I really messed up, didn't I?
It's okay. She'll come around eventually.
But I couldn't tell her December. Guess I'll have to wait until she comes back home.
She would have been really happy if you told her that you changed your mind about not letting her go out on parties.
True, but she really doesn't want to listen to me right now. Maybe she'll cool down a bit by the end of the day. Just need to make a new set of rules with her. She'll be allowed to go to parties, but she should always call us when she reaches the place to the party, and when she's about to leave. She doesn't want bodyguards around her at all times. I'm sure we can make some adjustments to that too. Bodyguards can wait outside the patrol from a distance, maybe? Yeah. You know what? I think she'll be really happy to hear this. Just need to wait for her to come home after school.
Despite the situation with my parents, I'm glad I got to spend so much time with Gary. I loved it. I got to know him so much better, and he got to know me too. I like him even more now that I know more about him. Leaving the party with a dead phone was dangerous though, and I also ended up crying emeralds. I really hope no one saw me, but I'm sure that no one did. There was no one on that street at that time, so I'm sure I'm safe. But I don't know how I'm going to survive with not being able to go to any parties or hang out with my friends. Now I'm actually in a prison. Who knew you could be a prisoner at your own house? Huh? There's a note on the floor. I wonder what it says. I'm free in the next lesson. We can meet outside the school canteen. Gary. Oh, it's Gary! He left a note for me! He wants to meet me outside the school cafeteria for the next lesson! Wow, it's funny how this note appeared out of nowhere just when I was thinking about him. Alright then, I'll just wait for next lesson. Huh? Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. It's already 10 minutes into the second lesson. He should be here by now. Maybe he got distracted by something? Or maybe he forgot? I don't know. Maybe he's just in the toilet and he's taking too long. I'll wait a bit longer here.
Hello there. We haven't met before, have we?
Oh, hi there. No, I don't think we have. I'm April. What class are you in?
I'm in the Emerald class.
Emerald class? What do you mean? There's no Emerald class in the school. Are you talking about a party or something?
You don't know about the Emerald class? That's funny. You of all people should know about the Emerald class, if you know what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, is he talking about... No, there's no way. No one knows about my secret. No one. There's no way he knows that I cry emeralds. I'm sorry, but I'm really confused right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you do. You just won't admit it. I know the reason you're always cautious about crying in public. But yesterday, you made a big mistake, and I just happened to see everything. I didn't believe it at first, but once I saw you cry real emeralds, I knew it was real. So it's not a rumor after all. It's true. There is a girl in Brookhaven City that can cry real emeralds, and that girl is you!
How did you see me? You weren't there! There was no one there! I'm sure there was no one there!
Then you didn't look hard enough. Anyways, I don't have any more time to waste. You're coming with me. There's a black car outside the school waiting for you. Just go and get in the car. I don't want to do this the hard way.
I'm not getting in the car with you! Get lost!
Well, that's not very nice of you, is it? Very well then, I'll just drag you to the car myself.
Didn't want to come to work today.
I won't let you be lazy, Lucas. We have a lot more work on our hands now. Our business is growing at an incredible rate. We only have more work from here.
Why do we even have a business? can just cry real gold and diamonds whenever we want. Make as much money as we need. We don't even need a business.
Don't say that. This business is more than just a way of making money. It's way more. Besides, life would be boring if we didn't have some sort of work to do.
Alright, I guess you're right. Please don't wake me up if I accidentally fall asleep while watching paint dry. Just let me nap in peace. Ugh, who's calling me now? I don't even have this number saved. I swear to God, if it's another prank call or scam call, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna find this scammer or prankster and deal with them myself.
Just relax. You haven't even picked up the phone yet. You're just assuming stuff.
Hello? Who's this? April? Oh my God, April, what happened? Where are you?
Your daughter is with me, Mr. Lucas. It's funny how easy it was for me to kidnap her.
I expected her to have bodyguards with her inside school or
At least some security outside the school too, but she didn't. Isn't that just hilarious?
Why was there no security there? Ugh, April must have told him to go away by herself.
Lucas, what's going on? Is April alright? What happened to her?
I'll make this really simple. If we want to get your daughter back,
I want you to sell your entire business to me. And I mean everything. I want all.
the money from your business, as much money as you can give me.
Also, fun fact, I know about your daughter's secret. She can cry real emeralds, can't she?
Who is this guy? How does he know about April's secret? You're not gonna get away with this. I won't let you get away with this.
Just give me the cash. I'll let your daughter go. It's as simple as that.
I also forced her to cry out a full bucket of emeralds.
So that was really nice. I'm richer than I have ever been. But I want more. Give me the money without telling the cops or without trying anything funny.
Else, you'll never see your daughter again.